2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The next stage of the Eastern Conference playoff. Battle begins here. Game one of the conference semifinals. Both these teams have survived and moved one step closer to the title. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. D.A., take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, improve it.
Isn't it something? I mean, every day there's something new. Fascinating stuff, D.A. Thank you. Look at the 76ers starting group. Out on the wings, Harden and Harris. Joel Embiid out there with Torrey Craig. And it's Maxey in at the one. And for Orlando, we've got Banchero. Suggs out there with Smith. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. And it's Bamba in at the center position. Take a look at the 76ers. They come into the series, Greg, with a lot of momentum after a sweep in round one.
And you know they've got to be feeling good about themselves. But as you've seen, Kevin, things can change in a hurry in the postseason. And this is a tough opponent in front of them. And round one momentum only goes so far. This is a fresh start, and they're going to have to battle even harder to get through this series.
Here's a fresh start. You're right. Out to the wing. Craig kicks to Harden. Pass to Harris. Shot clock at 6. A wide open look here for Craig. Those three-pointers off the mark. And he drives in. Banchero laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And what can you say about Suggs? A natural-born leader, very unselfish and great vision.
Craig passes to Maxey. From outside the arc. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It goes on Mohamed Bamba.
And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then follows it up, Greg, with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback.
Shooting over 80% from the line during his career. Embiid is not only one of the best free throw shooting centers in the league today, he's one of the best all time.
Now, here's Suggs. The pass to Bamba from deep. It's hauled in by Harris.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Misses the three.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Smith outside. Bamba wide open, and he fires. And it's off from three-point range. For Philadelphia, they've gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Maxey, no good. Orlando's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Bamba passes to Isaac, and easy 2 points on the list.
Yeah, I like the concentration there. Isaac showing how skilled he is on the block. Feels like no one can stop him.
Now, here is Harden. Harris outside. Over to the wing. Here's Craig. The offensive rebound. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting. Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, You really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving. And how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Now here's Harden. The feed to Embiid. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Once Embiid has the ball in that spot, it's lights out.
Maxey against Smith. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. Again, the Magic score.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now, here's Craig. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
A great look provided by Embiid. The big man just dropping dimes.
Suggs with the ball, guarded by Harden. Passes it to Banchero. Lets the three fly. Buries it from three-point range. Banchero's got 7.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here is Harris. Now Craig. He kicks to Harden. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Here's Embiid. Banchero grabs the board. Magic leading by 5. Back to Smith. Orlando moving the ball around. Here's Bamba. Banked in off the glass.
And the closer to the basket Bamba is, the more effective he is. Outstanding at using his size inside.
And the dunk by Embiid.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Smith, the pass to Banchero. Pass break, here we go. On the wing, Harden. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Craig kicks to Harris. Shoots over Isaac. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Harris with some finesse to knock down that little mid-range jumper.
Smith against Maxey. Pass to Bamba. Launches it. Drains it from beyond the arc. He's got 5.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
So a new group on the floor for Orlando. Then for the 76ers, Daniels is checking in for Torrey Craig. Neesmith comes in for Harris. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for James Harden. Hampton with the ball. Wagner outside from downtown. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Maxey looking it over. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Wagner outside. Fires the 3. It's good from long range. And the Magic lead by 7.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Pass to Embiid. Offensive rebound. Another shot. And the layup is good. Embiid's got 9.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
The pass to Herter. Passes it to Bull. Here's Herter. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. That shot wide open.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now, here's Maxey. And again, it's Philadelphia.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Hampton with the ball. He's covered by Maxey. And Bull wide open. He shoots. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
And you can't forget about Bull's range. After all, big men like him are expected to take the three in today's game.
Pass to Nesmith. And here's Embiid. Tries again. And he sinks the layup. He's got 11.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
Hampton passes to Bull. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
And the big fella knows how to score the basketball. Bull's understanding of when to look for his is next level.
Here's Maxey. That one goes in. Maxey's got his third basket of the night right there.
Yeah, and you can see the defense broke down there, allowing him to get all the way to the hoop.
Hampton passes to Bull. And the dunk by Bull.
Just too easy for Bull. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
To the left wing. Outside, Maxey. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. That one on Hampton. The 76ers shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. Reed is checked in for Philadelphia. He hits the second from the line. 40 seconds left to play here in the first. To the middle. Here's Faulkner. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting for Orlando.
That one is off.
Franz Faulkner at the line for two.
And he's good on the second. And it's Maxey with the ball for Philadelphia. They trail by 9 points. Pass to Reed. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
There's 21 seconds left here in the first quarter. Now, here's Hampton. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Wagner outside. Good on the three-point shot. And the Magic lead by 10.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the three.
And so it's Orlando going into the break with a 10-point lead. And their three-point shooting has paved the way for them. We'll return shortly. And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. See what this quarter has in store for us. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Magic. Orlando leading by 10. We've got Suggs. Banchero out there with Jonathan Isaac. And it's Smith. And it's Bamba in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's is out there for Orlando.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent them.
And you know, Jalen Suggs has had to deal with huge expectations, but he's got a great attitude and always works hard to live up to it.
No good on the second free throw. The 76ers trail by 11. Harris outside. Back to Melton. The pass to Nesmith. Bangs home the trifecta.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Passes it to Banchero. Launches a three. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got 3 assists in the game.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Neesmith, the pass to Melton. Here's Neesmith. 5 on the clock. Takes a 3. Melton, no good. Magic leading by 11. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. Here's Melton. It's deflected. And here's Smith. Kicks to Bamba. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Bamba's got 7.
Loving the toughness there from Bamba. Just needs to keep proving that he's not to be messed with.
Harris against Smith. On the wing, Melton. Good on the triple.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
And it's Smith penetrating. And Smith with the stop.
One step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Ouch! Unbelievable jam from a player who's given us more than his share of great ones in his time.
You're right, Greg. Defense was nothing but an afterthought on that drive to the hoop.
Always in attack mode. We see him do this night after night.
Nice shot there by Bamba.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Isaac with the steal. And now Orlando on the break. Bamba's running. Smith with the basket on the assist from Bamba. That's 8 points for Smith.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Jalen Suggs. The 76ers shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
For the 76ers, Aaron Neesmith taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Embiid, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Torrey Craig comes in for Tobias Harris. Good on the second free throw. Magic leading by 15. And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here. Smith feeling it out a bit. Pass to Banchero. All sorts of time. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got 5 assists in the game. Inside. And the dunk by Embiid.
Yeah, Embiid is getting everything he wants on the offensive side. He's playing some aggressive basketball right now.
Melton against Smith. Here's Banchero. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. It's an 18-point game. And Philadelphia calls time here. Well, you have to like what we're seeing so far from Paolo Banchero.
This timeout gives them a chance to strategize because whatever the game plan they have, it's not working.
Maxey's checked in for DeAnthony Melton. Here's Maxey. He has 7. Three-pointer. And the basket for the fourth time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
Don't you forget, Harden's won an assist title now. This man can pass that rock.
Smith against Maxey. Here's Ben Carroll. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Craig with it. Bamba picks him up. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Philadelphia shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And the 76ers making a change here. McDaniels checked in. All free throws good from Craig. Orlando leading by 15. Now Smith. 8 points for him. Down low. Here's Bamba. On the wing, Isaac. Suggs with the ball. 6 on the shot clock. A three-pointer off the mark. McDaniels passes to Embiid. Here's Craig. Pass to Maxey. He feeds it to Embiid. There's the pass to Craig. Embiid trying to break loose. Over Bamba. And the shot goes in from Embiid. Embiid's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Hammering the offensive glass. Embiid putting that big size to use.
Maxey against Smith. Passes to Ben Carroll for the 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Craig finds Embiid. Now here's Harden. Defense right on him. Craig goes back up. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
So a new group on the floor for Orlando. Orlando leading by 10. Here's Hampton. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And Herter gets it to go.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Left side, Maxey. Embiid inside. Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 with that basket.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Wagner outside. Maxey passes to Craig. And stolen by Bull. Brooks right side. He dishes it to Hampton. Back to Brooks. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
The 76ers trail by 12. Over to the left wing. 76ers moving the ball around. A nice shot by McDaniels.
Assist goes to James Harden.
1:56 left to play here in the half. Now, here's Hampton. He's covered by Maxey. Here's Bull. A three-pointer, no good. Now the 76ers with it. They're on a 14-6 run. Embiid inside the line. No good off the back of the rim.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Wagner passes to Herter. Pass to Brooks. Back to Herter. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Herter's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
He's not going to back down from anyone. Got to commend the fearless attitude right there.
And it's good. 2 points. And the Magic lead by 13.
big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
The 76ers have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far.
And at this stage in Harden's career, he's all about winning. He wants to win as many titles as he can.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Reedy's checked in for Torrey Craig. And Harris subbed in for McDaniels. Herter on the wing. A 3-ball. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Now, here's Maxey. He's got 10. Here's Wagner. Not going to go that time. Good D by Embiid. From deep, Harden hits the 3-point bomb. Harden's got 7 points here in this quarter.
You gotta chase Harden off that 3-point line. He is too good of a shooter.
With the score.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again. Welcome to our looking at Orlando. They've put themselves in decent shape to grab that all-important. And that wraps up the half.
And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinal. Joel Embiid has been sensational.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half, and he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
He has been aggressive, getting into the painted areas seemingly at will and wreaking absolute havoc on the defense.
Heading underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. Maxey and Harden fill in the guard spots. Torrey Craig is out there with Embiid, and it's Harris in at the small forward position. Banchero grabs the board. Banchero's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. They grab their own miss. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for 1.
And even though Bamba's going to have to add muscle, he's strong enough to power that one through the contact.
Shooting for Orlando.
And that one falls for Bamba. The 76ers trail by 16. To the wing on the left. The 3. They get the rebound. Embiid. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
An absolute monster on the glass. Embiid uses his size and power so well to clean up the glass.
Now, here's Suggs. He's covered closely. Off with the layup. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Second team foul.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. To the inside. Count it, and the Orlando lead has been cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Embiid.
No slowing Embiid down. He powers right past the contact.
Pass to Banchero. Bamba trying to break free, and it's Banchero missing. The 76ers trail by 12. Here's Maxey. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. To the paint. And Bamba with the basket on the assist by Smith. Bamba's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession. Magic leading by 14. And here's Smith. 8 points for him. Here's Suggs. And the rejection by Harden. Harris outside. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the layup.
Look at Harris's dedication, chasing down the boards and ending the possession on his terms.
Smith dishes to Suggs. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Yep, that one goes in there.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And they'll get another chance.
And hustle like that is why he leads his team in rebounds tonight.
And let's be honest, guys, rebounding is about want, and he is playing with 110% effort.
Here's Suggs. Hands it from downtown. And the Magic lead by 17.
And this is a guy who is really comfortable with the ball in his hands. Suggs so dangerous in the pick and roll.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Maxey, no good. Orlando leading by 17. Here's Smith. Here's the drive. And the dunk by Smith.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Harris up top, covered by Smith. And the layup's good off the glass. Harris has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that's the physicality he has, muscling through contact. Harris uses all of the tools to get his points.
And there's the pass to Banchero. No good that time. And it's Philadelphia the other way. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Craig. It's hauled in by the Magic. Banchero's got rebound number 13 with that last one.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game. I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Orlando?
You know, the comparisons to Rudy Gobert are understandable. Bamba's insane reach really helps on both ends of the court.
Neesmith, he's checked in for Philadelphia. DeAnthony Melton comes in for James Harden. And the 76ers call time here.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Maxey kicks to Melton. And that one is good. Melton's got 5 points so far.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Feeds it to Suggs. The 17-footer. They get it back. Back to Smith. Pocket 6. Orlando needs to get off a shot. Bamba. The Magic again can't hit. The 76ers trail by 17. Now Embiid, 24 points for him. Here's Neesmith. Back to Embiid. Over Banchero. Embiid, no good.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him on.
Smith against Maxey. Smith kicks to Bamba. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got 9 assists in the game. Great passer. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia, trailing by 19. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Melton feeling it out a bit. Takes the 13-footer, and it's Orlando with the rebound.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Now here's Hampton. He's covered by Maxey. Hampton passes to Wagner. Connects from three-point range. Wagner's got 10 points in the game.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones, and now their defense is in overdrive.
The 76ers making a switch here. Harris has checked in. Philadelphia's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Misses in close.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Inside, Herter. Reed with the steal. Here's McDaniels. Sinks that one from the post.
Get it out ahead on the break. That's what you want to do, and he delivered with that pass.
Now, here's Hampton. He's covered by Maxey. Wagner wide open. Another miss by Orlando. Here's Harris. And he misses the fast break layup. Magic leading by 20.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Hampton with the ball. There's Wagner with the three. Nailed from three-point land. Wagner's got 6 points in the quarter.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Here's Maxey. They get it back. Reed. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal
Even
foul.
from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
First trip to the line for him here. Embiid, he's checked in for Philadelphia.
Taking 2 shots.
And both free throws, good for Reed. Here's Hampton. Pass to Herter. Hampton with the ball. Brooks kicks to Hampton. Here's Herter. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Pass to Reed. 55 seconds left to play in the third.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Pass to Herter. Lets it go with the three. And it's Reed pulling it down.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Embiid. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Magic shooting well, 52% in the third. They came to play offensively in the second half. And the basket by Hampton.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Embiid, no good. Now, here's Hampton. He's got 5. Now the pass to Bull. Takes the three. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
Substitution on the court.
He gets it up. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Orlando having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We've got more in store for you right after this. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter form.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinals. Ramba is out there with Banchero. And it's Smith. Then there's Suggs. And it's Isaac in at the small forward. That's who's out there for Orlando. Smith outside. Passes to Banchero. Off target with his three.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Tucker can't get it to go. Well, Orlando's shooting has been just fantastic, around 65% tonight, getting exactly what they want, when they want it. Suggs kicks to Bamba. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Bamba. Fourth personal foul.
First one falls for him. Daniels is checked in for P.J. Tucker.
Paul Reed.
And both free throws good for Reed. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Smith outside. He kicks it to Banchero. No good on the three.
And still looking for his first triple of the second half. He had 3 at halftime.
And here's Hawkins. And the three off target. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Fifth personal foul. Second team
First free
foul.
throw is good.
At the line for the 76ers, Paul Reed.
And both free throws good for Reed. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Now Smith. To the middle, deflects the pass. McDaniels with the ball. Picked up by Banchero. A nice shot by Nesmith.
And it's getting late, guys, but all of a sudden they have hope. When just a little while ago, it looked like hope was lost.
Banchero, that's good.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
Here's Nesmith. Down low, here's Reed, and he converts the layup.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
But this is a game again, and the other side has to be feeling a little bit nervous with how quickly that lead vaporized.
Smith kicks to Bamba. Pass to Banchero. 5 to shoot. Rebound by the 76ers. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Reed misses. Orlando leading by 20. Here's Smith, and then Smith with the dunk.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
That shot is off. So Philadelphia will take it the other way.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Pass to Nesmith. Offline with his three. The Magic have gone 2 of 7 from the field, and it's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Smith kicks to Banchero. And a miss there on the triple.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
And the pass to Nesmith. A new 14 for the 76ers. Smith against Hawkins. A floater. He lays it in.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Smith with it. Kicks it to Banchero. And he banks in the layup. Banchero's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
And the 76ers call time here. And it's a completely new group here for Philadelphia. On defense, Orlando. Here's Harris. The 76ers again can't hit it. to the inside. Herter gets in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And slam dunk by Maxey.
Just watch James Harden. It's beautiful. He plays at his own pace. He reads the floor as well as anybody in the game.
Harris against Brooks. Wagner outside for 3. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
That's his 3rd 3 of the half after putting up a pair before halftime. Fantastic shooting display from him.
To the middle. Here's Harris. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
It goes on Dylan Brooks.
He was not going to settle on that play. Harris works his way inside and does a good job of drawing the foul.
And the 76ers making a change here. House is checked in. Magic leading by 23. Now, here's Hampton. Wagner outside. Down low. Now, here's Hampton. He's guarded closely, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there. We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Torrey Craig. He's checked in for Danuel House. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Passes it to Embiid. And that one goes long. Orlando, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field in the 4th quarter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Maxey. The first one falls.
Shooting for Orlando.
Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Springer. Pass to Tucker. Here's Springer. Pass to House. 6 to shoot. Here's Springer. Brooks covering. House, the pass to Hawkins. And he drills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
Daniel House.
Orlando's gone into a funk from downtown in the 4th. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. And here is Hampton. Out left to the wing. Here's Bol. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And guys, this is kind of Bol's role. He's out there to score, and he does it in a variety of ways.
Springer the pass to House. Here's Springer. He takes it in. The pass to Reed. Fires from the corner. Nice jump shot. Good. Reed's got 14 points here in the second half.
He has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
All the officials are all over that.
Jaden Springer. First personal
free throw drops for Hampton.
Team foul. Shooting for Orlando.
So he gets them both. For Philadelphia, they've gone through the 4th quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Springer the pass to Tucker. Here is House. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Orlando ball.
Orlando, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the 4th and even 50%.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Now, here's Hampton. Not a lot of room. Once again off the mark, Orlando. Philadelphia shooting 47%. Pretty solid. Here is Hawkins. He's defended by Herter. The shot by Hawkins, no good.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
76ers foul. P.J. Tucker. First personal foul.
And the first one.
Team foul.
And there's a flexibility to Brooks' game. He can play a specific role for you, or he can be a high-usage guy. Really depends on what a team needs from night to night. A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down, and what will be a win here in Game 1 of the series for Orlando.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And it's really got to feel very good to be able to jump out confidently to a 1-0 lead in this series.
Absolutely. And I think their focus now has to be not on taking this win for granted. They should come out for Game 2 with the same intensity and honestly maybe even more. You know they'll face a more focused team in the next one, so they may have to be just a little bit tougher.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Paolo Banchero.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
And like his father, Manu, Bowles' combination of size and scoring is very unique. The key for him is just staying healthy.
Herter passes to Hampton. Passes it to Brooks. Herter on the wing. Wagner on the wing. Brooks for three. And it's Reed pulling it down. So it's Philadelphia now. Here's Tucker. Off the mark, and the drop continues. Hampton kicks to Brooks. And the layup is good.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. A pretty good feeling right now for them.